guys, I thought I would do a little montage of the nail desk in progress. It's done. It's done now. Oh my gosh. So I don't think many people got to see like what it actually looked like, the room. So this is the before, after the desk and everything was taken away. So I had a grey desk to the left, then a bookshelf, then a chest of drawers, then another chest of drawers. It was just chaotic, but at the very beginning it worked. I mean, even before that I was stuck in a cupboard, so I enjoyed just sitting at my desk and just cracking on. But Ryan said, let's make something bigger and better so that you have more space, you're more organised, you have more everything, and it's just absolute dream. So we started off with, you know, like IKEA cube units, the Kallax units. So we got the 2x4s, we got 2 of them, and some furniture boards, some wall batons, and we just positioned the 2 cube units on the floor either side so that in the centre there was a gap, and that's where I'd be sitting. So then he put up the wall baton, cut the furniture board. He put holes in for like all the wires and my ring light stand, like the phone camera holder sort of thing. It was just amazing. Like, just the whole process. It took a long time, only because we were doing 3 projects all at once. So this should have only taken like 2 days to do. But because we were doing 3 other projects all at the same time, yeah, it took a while, but we had done. So there was actually only supposed to be 2 projects alongside each other. So my desk and my daughter's desk. So she has the smallest room and we wanted to give her maximum space. Oh look, that's the ones. We've got the 2 units in, and Ryan had to put some like feet on the bottom of them because the Kallax units on their own were not tall enough to be like desk height. So we were like, how do we work this? But like still keeping in budget, still making it aesthetically pleasing. So we put these pieces of wood, like L-shape feet, on the cube units. And then we ended up getting like skirting board, you know, like kickboard, that sort of thing. I don't know what they call it in America. They call it skirting board here. So we ended up getting some of that, which we then made a mistake, which I'll talk about in a minute. But it was time to take all of the shelves down, like all of the polish, pack it all away, because I was worried that I was going to get orders, and I was hoping that I would still be able to record like somewhere else on my portable desk while this was still going on, but not a chance. It was just far too busy. But we filled in all of the holes, we sanded the walls, we cleaned the walls, and I still had some of the paint left. So I touched up all of the paint and I started slowly filling in the bottom Kallax units before the skirting board went on, and waiting for the other 2 units to be delivered. But yeah, this is what it looks like at that point. I was waiting as well for, like, you know, the storage boxes that fit in the holes. And there was some like acrylic shelves that I wanted to get, but you'll see it all. I tried to film as much as possible, but yeah, I was just so excited throughout the whole thing. But eventually the storage cube things did come. I think you just see them there. So here's putting the skirting board in, the kickboard. It needed a little paint to make everything white and match, which, I mean, it went okay painting it. It needed 2 coats. When I was looking for the paint online, I like to get like the low VOC, mainly because the twins, when they were younger, they used to suffer really badly whenever we decorated, and I figured out that it was the high VOC content in the paint. So from then on, I always brought low VOC. But I accidentally brought the high one again, so I had to take my time painting and making sure like the whole area was aerated, ventilated. But because I had to do this to one of my daughter's rooms as well, I tried to do it first thing in the morning and get hers done and out of the way so that her room could air throughout the day. Look, oh my gosh. So this was just after I had the acrylic stands delivered. So I'll try and talk you through what's in every single cube. So on the bottom right, we have got foils and like old designs that I've done. We've got at the very top space for my printers and my laptop and my iPad. All of the stuff that I'm going to be using like constantly is out, ready to go, including my vape pen. Ignore that. I had far too many swatch sticks. I had 2 more deliveries whilst we were doing the project. So even though I filled all of my acrylic shelves with my polishes, I now have more polish. I also have one of those grey cubes, one of those grey boxes is full of polish as well. That is either like seconds, like I've got duplicates of, or ones that I don't really use anymore. But thankfully everything is tidy and it's hidden away, and or it's like on view, the stuff that I'm going to be using quite often. So I will go through what's in each of these. So this one is all of my like packaging stuff. So the glue, the cards, my buffers, files, sweets, stickers, alcohol wipes, you name it, they're all in this little section here. And then we have short full cover tips for the press-ons, and this one is the long and medium. And then I've kept everything in like the acrylic drawers, so what was in there has stayed in there, some glitters, chromes. This one is all stamping and decals and stickers, more glitters, more chromes, more charms. This one is all duplicate glitter and all my gel paints. This one is gloves, file bits and magnets. And I mean, this might not stay like it is. Once I've lived in it a little bit, I might go, you know what, this is better here. But I've got a little tub with things that I use on my nails all the time. I brought this little drill bit, e-file bit holder, and I've just put my Madame Glam hand butter, hand cream and hand scrub. This one is just all junk, like random crap. This one's pens and other files and bags and just little bits that I might need to reach for quite often, but not too often. And then this one is just acrylic and dip powder, which I really need to get more of. This is all packaging and some stickers that I sell. I think this one is electrical stuff. Yeah, just random electrical items, wires, bits and bobs. Then we have, I think this is another, oh, this is extras. So extra lint-free wipes, extra gloves, extra face masks. And then I tried to order all of the polishes kind of similar. So we've got all like bases and rubber bases, nudes, that sort of thing. All of Born Pretty stuff. Yellows, oranges, reds, browns, a couple of blues, sneaky blues at the top there. Pinks and purples. Love that one. Greens and blues on that one. And then I think we've got, oh, this is all cat eye with base and greys and blacks and whites. And then we have just pure glitters on that one. So let's have a look, because we never got to see this side. So this one is extra buffers and stickers for my parcels, extra drill and my little singular lamp. Then this is all crystals and little charms. There's some spare acrylic shelves because eventually we're going to have too many polishes, aren't we? That's just some cleaning stuff. And my laptop charger, spare lamp and my drill fan thing. Yeah, that's all foils and designs that I've done in the past. A little reed diffuser on the left, and then this one is my laminator and all the plugs that are well hidden. So that is pretty much it. Like I said, I don't know whether this is going to change. I'm presuming it is. Oh, we've got my packaging boxes up there with some spare cards and like a paper guillotine. But I'm absolutely in love. I love, love, love my desk. Absolutely love it. I just can't get over how Ryan's vision came to life, sort of thing, and that I don't actually need the shelves now. But it's amazing. I love it. Let me know what you think. The other 2 projects that we're working on, like I said, was my daughter's desk. She's got something very similar but a lot smaller. And then we built my daughter a bed as well with the Kallax cube unit, so she's got a hell of a load of storage. But yeah, let me know what you think. So also, because we've had to pull them forward, we've got like loads of space behind to store loads of stuff. So I've got like spare wrapping paper and spare packaging boxes, the alcohol and acetone all behind there in my little bin. All of the wires are all hidden. I love it. And obviously I hope you guys did too, because you have been absolute troopers, sticking around for like a whole week without any videos, any tutorials, and I can't thank you enough because you're awesome. And without you guys, I probably wouldn't have had this desk, so thank you. But videos are going to be as normal, like they were before. So tomorrow is members only video. If you want to join, hit the join button down below. But other than that, I will be back on Thursday for a proper full tutorial for everyone. And if members would like to leave, no, because they can't, can they? I was going to say, would they like to leave what option shelf they would like, but it's not like that anymore. Oh my gosh, I'll make a community post for members to decide what order we're going to do it in, how we're going to do Flinging Flanging Friday. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So yeah, I hope you like the video. I hope you like my new desk. I cannot wait to create and create and create at I can't talk. I'm so excited at this desk. It is awesome. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I do hope to see you in the next one, and please don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all on Thursday or tomorrow if you're a member.